The Branding Your Business podcast is for small business owners looking to build a customer favorite brand and a value-driven business. From solo shows covering marketing tactics to experts sharing their brand stories, each episode delivers actionable insights for entrepreneurs who want to impact the world. We're sharing how strategic moves and authentic connections can build a profitable business minus the burnout. Tune into the Branding Your Business podcast with me, Praise Santos McKenna of Come Plum, to design a brand your audience adores while building a life you love. Hey, welcome back to the Branding Your Business podcast. I'm your host, Praise Santos McKenna, and we are diving into episode 5 of our Flow Desk email marketing series. I hope these podcasts have been helpful so far. And in episode 5 today, we're going to be talking about emails that people want to actually open. How do you keep people engaged? So here are my 4 tips to up engagement in your emails. So you've already done the strategy of getting people to sign up for your emails. Now, how do we get them to open it? Well, it's the first impression that counts. Your subject line matters so much. I want you to think about you reading your own emails. What are the emails you like to open? They're probably ones with subject lines that deliver value, create curiosity, or are relevant. So curiosity, relevance, and value. What can you do within your brand? What can you do within your email list so that your subject lines have those 3 elements, or at least one of those elements? So it could be something like, here are the 3 things that helped my business get to where it is. Or you can get something from the news of how this X event relates to your business. Or create curiosity. You can say something like, here are the 5 mistakes I made early on in my business. You know your audience so well. You know why they signed up for your email list. I want your subject lines to be as intriguing as you are. So your subject lines matter more than you think. The cool thing about Flowdesk is you can also personalize them. There are ways that you could put someone's name in there because you got their names when they signed up for their email list. So you can use a subject like, hey, at name, and I'll enter the name of the subscriber there. Do you want to know the 3 mistakes I made early on in my business? So that's step 1. Subject lines matter more than you think. Okay, here's tip number 2. You want to be consistent and not spammy. There are some brands that email every day. There are some brands that email once a week, some every other week, some once a month. Whatever it is, I want you to be consistent with where you are. I want you to pick a schedule and stick to it. For those who are just starting out, maybe a monthly newsletter is where you start. Great. You've sent out those emails. They know how to hear from you. As that gets going, could you do something every other week? Could you do something weekly? You want to be posting regularly on a schedule that fits you so that subscribers know what to expect from you. And there's a way to do it where it's not spammy. Some of my favorite emails will even have the consistency in the name. It'll be like the Sunday edition or your Monday snacks. Whatever it is, pick a schedule and stick to it. So subject lines, be consistent and not spammy. We're also going to be following the 80-20 rule when it comes to emails. I want you to deliver 80% value and then 20% of promoting yourself. So 80% value, you can talk about client stories, you can share behind the scenes. Again, you could follow through on what your subject line says and share the 3 mistakes you've made in your business, or maybe the 3 tools that made you $20,000 in your business. Those are things that provide value. And at the end of the email, I want you to give a call to action about how people can work with you or buy from you. I don't want the whole email to be that. Again, it's the 80-20 rule. People know when you're just selling to them. I want you to show up and serve them with value first. Okay, fourthly, how do you promote engagement in your emails? I want you to use this special thing that Flowdesk does so well, which is called segmentation. Okay, in the earlier episodes, we told you how to set up your Flowdesk, build your email lists, and those lists are what is so important because you'll have a list of all subscribers, but then you'll have specific people who sign up through a specific link or a specific opt-in. So you know that they want something from you, right? And so they might have signed up for a workshop, or signed up for a free checklist. Or there are even forms within Flowdesk where you can ask them, hey, what do you want to hear from me? And you can mark down some of the pillars in your business. For us, a lot of it could be like brand photography, brand coaching, or brand visuals, or even the podcast. And so people can opt in and self select, oh, I want to hear more about the podcast. I actually just want to hear about brand and business coaching. And then you can segment them that way and send emails that speak directly to what they want to learn from you. Again, when you combine this segmented email list with even more personalization where you can put their names like, hey, Maya, I know you signed up because you wanted to learn about brand coaching. Let me tell you the story of how I worked with my friend Sarah recently. Here are her wins. When you can be so specific for Maya in those emails to deliver that value, that 80% value in your emails, when you can catch her with that subject line from the beginning, when you can be consistent and not spammy, the combo of this is how people will open your emails. This is how people will want to hear more of you. And that's how you can create more engagement on your email list. Okay, stay tuned for episode 6 coming right up. I'm so glad to journey with you on your email marketing adventure. Again, my name is Praise Santos McKenna here at the Branding Your Business podcast. We love to partner with you to make brands you and your clients love.